Hi, guys. I hope you're having a wonderful day and a wonderful weekend. I'm just going to do a quick twin flame reading to see what's going on with Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine, and their relationship today. If you want to purchase the reading from me, you can find it in my Etsy store. It's called the Twin Flame mini reading. So let's get started. Okay. Again, I'm using Lenormand deck because it's my favorite. Okay, so first card, Bridge. Scythe. I think that's how you say it. Man. Oh, upside down. Book. Magnifying glass. Sun. And clover. So right now, I feel like Divine Masculine is concentrating on the connections in his life. I feel like he's taking a closer look at the people that surround him, and he's cutting people out. I feel like what he's trying to do is cut out lies and secrets and deception in his life. I feel like he's tired of hiding pieces of himself. He's tired of other people not being authentic towards him. I think that he has come to a place where he's become suspicious of people, and he's sick of that feeling. I believe that he wants people in his life that he can trust. He doesn't have to wonder about if they have ulterior motives. So that's what he's doing right now. That being said, I think he's taking it a little bit overboard. I think he may be so almost paranoid that he is compromising some good relationships that he has in his life, which is unfortunate. So Divine Masculine at this time needs to be careful about accusing people of things that they are not doing. I think Divine Masculine is actually, I think it would be projecting. Like, he's so angry at himself that he's taking it out on the people that are surrounding him. So basically, I feel like he's lashing out at people because of the guilt, the shame that he feels for the mistakes and failures in his life. I feel like this Divine Masculine in this reading definitely has some secrets, secret connections going on. So there may be some cheating here with his current partner. I feel like I think he's trying to search for happiness within his human connections. But I don't feel like he's gonna find what he's looking for. I feel like if he wants to be happy, he is going to have to do an inward search of himself. I feel like he's also um, doing a replay of his life at this time. I feel like he's going back and looking at people that he has lost in his life. It could be either people that have rejected him or he has rejected, or that he's lost through their passing. I feel like he's looking at these old connections that of people that he has lost in his life, and he's wondering if he actually cut out people that were meant to bring happiness into his life, or he's lost people that he didn't realize were positive influences over his life. I feel like Divine Masculine is feeling like he doesn't know how to properly have a relationship. I feel like he doesn't feel like he has the tools, the proper tools, to make a relationship successful, or even to feel happy within a relationship. I feel like he feels inadequate when it comes to relationships. He feels like the secrets. I feel like he looks around and he sees other people interacting and having these loving relationships, and he is incapable. He feels like it's being hidden from him. I feel like he's really examining what the components of a relationship, what makes a relationship bad, what makes a relationship turn out well. He's really examining the mechanics of relationships right now and trying to figure out, where he has went wrong, where the things he has done right, what he can do moving forward in order to be prosperous within relationships. I feel like he's almost looking for, like, the jackpot, I guess you could say. Like, he's trying to find, like, the missing key that will just make relationships turn out spectacularly. Yeah, he's trying to get rid of the lucky element of relationships, and he's trying to find, the key ingredients that will make relationships work at this time. So the main thing that's going on with Divine Masculine right now is that he's looking at the connections he has with other people, and he's trying to get rid of luck when it comes to them. He wants the What would be the word? He wants the word that keeps popping in my head is golden ticket. He wants the golden ticket. Like, he wants an easy ride. He doesn't want to have to work so hard. He doesn't want relationships to be a mystery. He just wants relationships to be smooth sailing. So that's it for him, and then let's move on to Divine Feminine. So guys, I am starting a blog, and I'm just wondering what you guys would want to see and find on the blog. Like, what do you guys want to know? Like, what kind of readings would you like to see on there? What kind of help? That sort of thing. If you could leave a comment in the comment section, that would be great. I'm also going to, I think, make, I don't know, a community post or a poll or something, possibly down the road, to get some of your ideas, because it would be for you, guys. Okay, so we're gonna look at Divine Feminine and see what's going on with her today. Guys, can you believe summer's like over? Kind of disappointed. I'm in Canada, so we have 4 seasons. So winter is upon us, which I'm not the biggest fan of winter. I'm a spring, summer, fall kind of gal. I could do without snow, to be honest. Okay, so Miss Divine Feminine. Let's see. First card, dog. Letter, snake. Woman. Dice. Flowers. And bridge. So I feel like Divine Feminine is focused on loyalty, and friendship. I feel like there's some sort of communication showing here, in which she was backstabbed. I'm not entirely sure this is just like messages from Divine Masculine. This may be messages related to friendship, or work. I feel like there's some sort of communication that's been received where she's been stabbed in the back. So it could be, messages from Divine Masculine, but it could be betrayal from friends. It could be, a complaint that's happened at work. And I believe that the betrayal is, by someone that she trusted, who she considered an ally, in her life. I almost feel like it might be a feminine energy that has betrayed her, not divine masculine. So this could be anyone. It could be a friend, it could be a family member, it could be a coworker, a boss. But I feel like someone's definitely betrayed and has done so through written communication of some sort. So emails, a formal complaint, something along those lines. I feel like there's an element of taking a risk here. I feel like maybe this communication was supposed to be a secret, or the person that did it didn't know the actual outcome of what the conversation would take. This the energy I feel is almost like a backhanded compliment. You know what I mean? It's like I'm nice, but I'm really being cruel. If you look and read between the lines, that's what I feel like. It's like communication, like, oh, I'm doing you a favor, but then, a week down the line, I'm going to throw it in your face, what I've done. If that makes sense. It's like you should be seeing this as a favor, you know what I mean? But really, it's just made divine feminine's life more difficult. I feel like this communication is about relationships. So it's like friendship or love. It's like, can't you see, how I'm such a good friend to you? Meanwhile, they've overstepped their bounds and crossed several lines, you know what I mean, related to loyalty. It's like this communication is showing like a distorted loyalty. Yeah, definitely. It's like a friend that's not a friend, or a coworker that is nice to your face, and then the minute you leave the room, they're, talking smack about you behind your back. Because I definitely see that there is...
I don't have an answer for that. Is there something else I can help with?
Sorry about that. I don't know why Siri just came on. Anyway, so I also feel like this person didn't expect to get caught. So, whoever this communication was written to or sent to, it wasn't meant for divine feminine to find out about it. I almost feel like the person that did it isn't really seeing what they've done as being a problem. They feel like they have done divine feminine a favor, which is odd. But this person has definitely compromised the relationship with Divine Feminine 100%. Again, I'm feeling like I don't feel like this is Divine Masculine, to be honest. I feel like the person that's done this is feminine energy for sure. I feel like in this reading, like, I feel like Divine Feminine doesn't even have Divine Masculine even, like, on her radar. Like, I feel like he's not even showing, like, his energy is not even showing, in this reading. I feel like Divine Feminine is, focused on her friendships in her life, family members in her life, she's focused on herself and focused on her career. Like, Divine Masculine is not even in the picture, not even on the radar. But I feel like Divine Feminine is really having issues finding people in her life that are loyal to her, which is mirroring Divine Masculine. He's also looking for the same things, but I feel like Divine Feminine has suffered some sort of betrayal currently. I feel like she is taking risks on friendship in her life right now, and being finding people to be loyal to her, because I feel like Divine Feminine really treasures friendship. Like, she values friendship in her life. She wants to be surrounded by people that love and care for her, but I feel like at this time she's kind of finding it difficult, but she is trying to find, people that she's compatible with, outside of romance. She just wants to find people to, share her life with. I feel like she may be searching out activities, so I don't know, going to church came to mind, joining, the gym or some kind of like community group, in order to seek out and find, friendships that are, meaningful. I feel like there's some sort of writing though, like maybe like some sort of pen pals, or some sort of group that may be online. Like, I feel like this is not just something that's in her community. I feel like she may be writing online, something like that. Like, it's written. The friendship that she's seeking, is being sought after through written words. So, I don't feel like she's having luck at this time, but she's definitely searching. I feel like she feels like, even though she's not searching for love, I feel like she's hoping that love is going to show up, either through Divine Masculine or through someone else. She's definitely hoping that it's going to pop up and show up in her life, but yeah, like I mentioned, she's not actively seeking after it. Right now, I feel like her main focus is friendship. I feel like there is some disappointment here. Like, she does, like, there's betrayal, and she is feeling disappointed about it, because I feel like her hopes are high when it comes to being able to find, the right people, her tribe. That's what she's looking for. So she does feel some disappointment from the betrayal that's showing. But I don't feel like she's giving up. I feel like she's really seeking after feminine, real, genuine, feminine friendship. Like, but I don't feel like she's found it yet. Yeah, so that's it for her. Divine Feminine is just seeking out friendship at this time. Divine Masculine's not even a significant issue to this Divine Feminine in this reading. She just wants genuine friendship, and I feel like she's looking for it through feminine energy at this time. So that's it for her. Okay, so we're going to take a look at the relationship between Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine, and then I gots to go. I have a 9-to-5 job, which I have to go to. So I need to get ready for that. I'd rather stay home and make videos for you guys. That would be my ideal life for sure. But it's not feasible at this time. Okay, so let's see what's going on with our divine couple at this time. First card is Lilies. Snake. Clock. Broom whip. Bear. Birds. And park. So, I feel like at this time between Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine, there is no peace. I feel like when these two get together or are in contact with each other, it is negative. I feel like they argue. They are arguing. They can't see eye to eye right now. I feel like Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine are not in a good space. And I feel like the reason has to do with time. I feel like either as time gets by, the relationship is getting worse, or the reason they're not getting along is because of the time that has passed. I feel like these two are avoiding each other because of the conflict that happens when they do get together. So it's just easier for them to be apart at this time, just to avoid the conflict, because I feel like these two are explosive. I feel like when conflict happens, it's like a bomb went off. And I feel like negativity just feeds it. Like the more negative, the bigger the blast. You know what I mean? It's like feeding the fire. Like the more the conflict feeds it. So the more the conflict, the bigger the bomb blast, if that makes sense. I feel like these two at this point in time can't even be civil at all. They can't even have simple conversation, because it'll be like, well, don't you think the sky is blue? No, I think the sky is green. It's like, what are you talking about? The sky is blue. Like, they can't even talk about the weather at this point in time. So because of the toxicity that they experience at this time, they're just staying apart. I feel like the issue with them is that the more time that passes, the worse it is for them. Time is definitely an issue with these two. But that being said, I feel like although time is going against them, it's also making them stronger individually. I also feel like as time goes by, the ability for them to communicate is going to get better. Like eventually, I feel like there's going to be compromise. Like when one says, oh, the sky is blue, instead of arguing, it'll just be like, oh yeah, like I can see that. Like there's going to be some sort of compromise as time goes by. But I feel like it's going to take some significant time for that to happen between divine masculine and divine feminine. This couple can't stop fighting. And I feel like at this time it's like, it's not like they can't get along at this time. It's impossible. It's just, small things are getting blown up into big things. It's just, at this time, this couple, it's better for them to be apart. I feel like this couple may have had an argument in public. Like they may have seen each other out on the street and got into it. I also feel like the fact that they're doing well apart, bothers each of them. Like divine masculine, it irks his chain when to see divine feminine doing well, and vice versa. But like I mentioned, they're both, as time goes by, they both are getting stronger. I feel like they also are both finding an element of peace being out in the world. I feel like they're both drawing energy from their surroundings. I feel like they're becoming more comfortable, like each of them is becoming more comfortable in their skin. Like they're becoming more accepting of their flaws and their strength, and they're just becoming more comfortable with their self. So, flaws and all. I also feel like sorry guys about that. I had like a, I don't know, brain freeze, something. Anyways, so divine masculine and divine feminine, I feel like are drawing energy from the outside world, in particularly with small talk. So I feel like they're talking to, you know, their teller at their bank, or you know, the cashier at the grocery store. I feel like they're drawing energy from those conversations, and they're drawing energy. I also feel like nature is a big thing right now. Like, I feel like the couple may want to be out in nature, so hiking or driving, and even driving in the car and taking a drive, or walking around their neighborhood. There's something about nature here, like they're both seeking out nature and drawing energy from nature. I feel like though, yes, that like seeking energy from these things is definitely beneficial. I feel like there's a problem there. I feel like these things are only going to keep them happy, or keep their battery, you know, charged up for so long. I feel like what they really need is each other. Yeah, definitely. I feel like the sign that what I'm saying is true is that there's gonna be betrayals. I feel like that are gonna occur from seeking validation and peace from the outside world. Those, I feel like divine masculine and divine feminine will know that they need each other from that, because they're gonna start looking around and seeing that these interactions and these communications that they're getting or seeking are not completely fulfilling them. And I feel like that's a divine, like the divine has done that, has made it so that they won't be completely fulfilled by these interactions, in order for them to turn around and seek each other. Because obviously, otherwise, if they were finding complete fulfillment in you know, in these conversations and seeking out, you know, these public validations, then they like, why would they need each other? If, you know, what's like, what do I need you for? Like, I'm completely satisfied. But anyways, I would like to continue, but I really, really, really have to go. I love you guys so, 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 so much, and I'll see you next time.